Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Annie and I am here to help you with your spoken English, your vocabulary and your communication skills. And today I've got a very interesting plus a very useful video for you. That is how to prepare or build your resume, how to send out job applications. Whenever you're looking for a new job, or maybe you have completed your graduation, or you just want to update your skills and whatever you are doing, what happens is you feel like making a resume. It's a very big task, it's time consuming and it's difficult. Making a resume will not take you more than 10 minutes. It does not take more than 10 minutes and it is super simple to prepare a good and a very well drafted resume. So if you are interested, please stick with me till the end. Before we begin, please consider subscribing and watch my other videos too. Without wasting any more of your time, let's begin. So the first thing you need to remember or you need to have with you while preparing your resume is a template or maybe a format in which you are going to put your necessary skills, information, whatever. Now there are a lot of applications that will help you with building your resume. There are a lot of applications that will have the template for you and you just have to fill in your information. But according to me, the best template finder or the best application that you can use is Google Docs. Just sign into your Gmail account. You will see the documents or the docs and you can find a lot of templates over there, and there you can make your resume. So I often tell my students and even myself, I prepare my resume. I have prepared resume for other people using the Google Docs, which is very helpful. So you have a proper template and a proper format already in Google Docs. When you are not using any application, there is a format that you need to understand or that you need to follow. Whereas if you use a template such as Google Docs, the format is simply there. You just have to fill in your information. It is the easiest method or the easiest technique to build your resume. Now let's see how you are going to put out your personal information. So the first thing you need to add, of course, is your personal information, which will include your name, what you are currently doing, your email address and your mobile number. There is no need of adding a photograph to your resume. There are some sectors such as the hotel industry and the hospitality industry where you need to upload your photo, but in other cases you need not upload your photo. So just see if your industry requires to put a photo of yourself in the resume. Other than that, it's not required. So in your personal information, the thing that you're going to include is your name, what you're currently doing, your email address and your mobile number. You can also add your street address or your home address. So that is all of the personal information that is required. Name, contact information such as your address and Gmail and your number. Okay. The next thing that you're going to include is your experience. So you are going to start from the latest experience. For example, if you're currently working, you're going to put what you are doing right now, then what you have done after that. You're going to start from the present to the past. Experience, always you will start what you have done first, like the most recent experience, and below that your other experiences. So it has to go in a chronological order. Okay, always remember. And put in the start date and the end date of your experience. Mention your post at whatever company and put 2-3 lines on what you used to do. For example, I was a content writer at so and so company. I will mention the company name, content writer, from which date I started till what date, and then I will mention my key responsibilities such as preparing content for website or preparing content for social media, preparing posts for social media, some kind of things. What you did in 2-3 sentences, you're going to mention that in your experience. The next thing is skills, and which is very important. You are going to mention all of the skills that you know, right from job related and also personal skills. You're obviously going to mention your job related skills, but you are also going to mention personal skills. For example, leadership or communication skills or quick learner. All of these things you can mention in your skills. You can also mention the applications that you know. For example, you are well versed with Word or Adobe or any kind of thing, any application, you can mention those in your skill. So the first thing you're going to mention is your experience. Second thing you're going to mention is your skills. Now this is very important. You are going to mention everything or whatever you are good at. Okay, you're going to mention your skills. Next is hobbies. You can mention your hobbies, or if you want to skip it, you can just skip it. It's not very important to mention hobbies, but in place of hobbies, you can put accomplishments, awards, or any project that you have worked on which is worth notable or telling it to others. Okay, so you can mention accomplishments, honors, projects, all of those things. So experience, skills, achievements, and then at the last you will mention your education. Again, your experience will be first up-to-date education and then below. For example, if you've just completed your graduation or your masters, you're going to mention that first, then your 12th, and then your 10th. If you have completed post-graduation, graduation, as well as obviously your 12th standard, no need to mention your 10th standard. Okay, there have to be at least 3 education or at least 3 things. So if you've done your masters, no need of mentioning 10th. So masters, bachelors, and your 12th. You can also mention all of the courses that you have done. If you've taken any course, that would also come in the education. If you've done any diploma, that will come in the education. You will mention what degree, what course, and you will mention in which year you have maybe attempted that exam or anything. If you have given any other exams also, that will come under accomplishments and not in education. Those kind of exams, competitive exams and all that won't come in education. That will come in accomplishments. Okay, and this is it. That is how you make your resume. Please refer to the Google documents. There you will find a lot of templates. You just have to add in your necessary information, and that's it. It won't take more than 10 minutes to put a resume together. Okay, again, let's brief it. First is your personal information, contact information. Second, your experience. Third, your skills. Fourth, your achievements. And fifth, your education. That's it. These are the only things that you are going to mention in your resume, and it is very easy. I will suggest you to write a sample resume in the comments below so that I can check it. And it is very good to have a resume prepared in advance. You can just simply add on the skills or the experience that you get. Always remember chronological order, starting from the present to the past. Okay, and that's it. You just have to prepare a resume one time, and you can just keep updating or adding the skills and experience as you get them. It's very easy. I will really recommend you to use the Google Docs, and in the comments just prepare like a rough draft of your resume. I'll check it for you. I'll tell you if you have to add something or you can skip anything. So that was it for today's video. I hope it helped you. Share it with your friends also so that they can make their resume. And the next video is going to be about how to write a job application or how to send your resumes online. So nowadays a lot of people are looking for jobs and they have their resume, but they don't know how to actually approach the employer. So I'm going to teach you about how to send out actual job applications with your resume. So stay tuned for that. If you have any doubts, any queries, just tell me in the comments below. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me. And tell me in the comments below what are your other doubts and other topics that I need to cover. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys, take care. I'll see you next time.